Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. So this is the first stream with camera. I guess I'm going to apologise in advance if I don't look how you thought I would, if you haven't seen me already, but this is me. Here I am with green screen. Here I am, trapped in a little box. But yeah, so this is it. This is the stream with added face, I guess. So quick, let's see who's in chat. Yusef, Cabbage, Imitato, Nuke, Kurakenchi, William, Shiv, Keith, Nordic, Ike May, Darren, Ultraman, Gerb, yeah, Memate, Mitch, Mayhem Hedgefox, interesting, David, who we go, else got in there, Ablative, Funabrain, and Isokicks. How you guys doing today? So, cat hair. The stuff you don't normally see that I have to deal with on a daily basis. Hang on, we have a quote zero? Have a quote zero. So yeah, I'm kind of deciding whereabouts I should be with regards to the how Nordic. I'm not radioactive at the moment, so I will wait until I am radioactive and then I'll do that. Hey Richard, how you doing today? So yeah, I'm trying to work out if I should sit here in this corner, like this, where I am, or I should be up here. Should I be up here? Or should I be down here? I feel like down here looks a little bit better, but yeah, I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of, I guess a little bit of material gathering, all that kind of stuff today. I've got a little bit to do. But, always, hang on, wait, always on the top, up there. Oh, God, cat hair. Right, so one of the things I have to deal with is a lot of cat hair, just so you guys know. And normally I keep this quiet and I don't mention it. Up top in front of the logo. On the side, top, down. Everyone's saying top, but I think a majority. So I am going to put myself up in the top, ish. There we go. So go up in the top. I do need to feel a little bit about the settings apparently, but yeah, it's quite interesting, I guess. I suppose the whole green screen malarkey. And there we go, I am now well and truly a solid being. But yeah, there you go. So, yeah, cat hair. It's not a super state of affairs in my place. Clive is currently asleep. If he comes over, I will show him Nuke, don't worry. I'm not just going to grab hold of him to put him in front of the camera. He's a cat. They don't like that kind of stuff. But yeah, so logo on the top left. Yeah, I might have to do some moving things around and kind of finalise decisions on this type of stuff. But hey, there you go. Keith, you get them in your hair by having a cat, and that happens. But yeah, so I'm trying not to be too focused on the fact that I'm on screen because it's weird for me. Alright, bottom right behind the live chat. Wait, what? So people can't see me? Oh, Mitch, no, I am very much a PC gamer. That's very much what I play on. But yeah, so what I'm after at the moment is still some untypical shield scans, just so everyone knows. And yeah, plenty of that to be done. But whilst I'm doing it, I feel I've got to do some bounty hunting. I'm in the system. Nordic, fantastic. Yeah, I know. Pugly? Or like Pugsley? Or what we saying there, Keith? What are you saying, bro? But yes, this is I haven't actually played a huge amount of Elite Dangerous for a while. And yeah, I'm back in the vet. I've moved the Corvette up to back up to in the bubble. We're no longer lurking around in my... I'm a bit Thargoided out at the moment. I don't know about you guys. But yeah. Jane Hobson, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream today. Nuke. I don't really want to play PUBG, if I'm honest. It's just not my kind of thing. So I'm probably not going to do that. Nordic, it could still happen, don't worry. But this is definitely a better ship for me with regards to consistency. Now, Ablasive, I already have a second account. Now is the best time, because yeah, public service announcement, there is currently a sale on in the Frontier store, so it's cheaper. So Andre, more than being Thargoided out, I think they're humaned out. I'm just a bit disappointed with the gameplay. It's been a little bit, what's the word we're looking for? Shallow? Gerb, you see, a majority of the firepower in the Corvette is in the two huge hard points. So it means that if you're not hitting with the plasmas, then you're not causing majority of the damage, because it does only have the one large on there. Shiv, you dick. But yeah, so the Goids are canopied out. I'd agree with that. But yeah, so the chances are with the, as you say, the third Gerb, is that it does have, I guess, a slightly better distribution of hard points, so more consistent damage. Now, if I were to be using something like a multi-cannon build, then it would have a lot more. Nordic, I don't know if they will. Well, Black Friday isn't until November, is it? So they may or may not do them at this point. Because I don't think they did them last year, did they? I know they did the year before, when Horizons launched, they did. And I picked them up then, which was quite nice, and they were free. Lovely. Hey Yusuf, how's it going? Indeed. Cam deface. I mean, to be honest, if you're fighting NPCs, your shields shouldn't be going down. They just shouldn't be, because you should be able to judge when you're in too much trouble or not. So you should really know whether or not you're meant to be in combat at that point, or if you should be running away. Sorry, tactically retreating. Face to cam. Actually, well done, Gerb. I like that. I like that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Mitch, the Black Friday paint jobs is basically these pure matte black paint jobs that they did for a limited time only, all to do with Black Friday. Ah, Jay, that's why I'm here. I've got some engineering to do, because it's really handy because of the planets. There are so many planets with it, there's such a huge distribution of materials. aspect of engineering, yes, Nuke, I am currently building up for my huge quantity of rolls. 100 rolls on the actual shields, heavy duty, and also a lot of heavy duty rolls for the shield boosters as well, because I've got them on my fleet of ships. So I'm going to be doing lots and lots of rolls on different ships with different boosters, so I don't have to keep swapping them around. And then at the same time, I will also be looking at getting some improved thermals and resistances. That's what we're hoping for. Got a game plan. Part of me thinks that I should wait until next year to do any engineering, but I don't know. Nuke, that's on you. I take no responsibility for any games people may purchase after watching me livestream. That is on you. Okay, go too far. It's too far now. Fleet to ships. Really? Andre, yes they did. I think it's going to be middle of the year, so I'm a little bit like, I could probably make do very, very easily, just make do with what I've got. Until then, but it's a little bit one of those, if you don't have something to do in Elite Dangerous, why are you playing it, you know? Oh right, Neek, sorry, I read that Shadow of War for a second, because I figured you got that. I guess we have to wait and see, because they are obviously with some promises to what's to come. We have to basically wait for it to arrive, don't we? And see if it does arrive, and when it does, is it going to be exactly what we think it is? Because I've said that the engineering results will now all be positive going forward, but will they? Or you'll always get a better roll than what you had before. I mean, also there'll be a cap, and then eventually you have a perfect roll, I guess. But then that'll be it. They've also said that you're going to get better materials, or, well, materials are going to be easier to find. But yeah. And yeah, the engineers is basically down to whoever puts more time into something, and I'm never super keen on that as an idea. I always think there should be some skill involved with gameplay. I'd rather have skill-based gameplay than luck-based gameplay, because that way you can get better at it, I would say. Yeah, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on in the Discord, if I'm honest. Oh, weird conversations. Old PC stuff. Yeah, my first PC was a 386 25 MHz processor. That was awesome. Good, probably not. I do have 2 accounts now, but I'm not probably going to be intending to go and do it, because it's a lot of time. Coopster, I really hope so. I do genuinely hope so. It would be quite nice. What I really want them to get away from the whole favours system, because at the moment with the favours system, it's, you know, the engineer does you a favour, and you lose some reputation with them. Why? They're supposed to be your mate. Why can't you just bung them a few quid? And that's it, really. Like, why isn't that a thing? You know, you give people some money and then that's it. Andy, probably not going to happen. Until we can get out of our ships, it won't be happening. Oh, and by the way, I'm not talking about real money, by the way. I mean in-game, obviously. I don't think it should be paid to win under any point of circumstances or anything like that at any point. Just so we know. I'm scanning all these ships, and I need to actually make sure I've got space in my data for them. Yeah, that's a problem. Aberrant shield pattern. I don't actually need. I don't need any of them. Decoded emission data. I've got so many. It's got to be junk, isn't it? Andre. Don't know about that. Camman UK, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Not a lot going on here, is there? Ooh. What do I think of the Halloween decals? I actually really like the emissive idea with the decals. I think it's really good. I'm a fan of that. Not for me, I don't think. But yeah. Andre, I am... I don't know if you're saying player on purpose at this point. Or by accident. Because everyone says it. It is just the one T. But Sleepyhead, thank you. It took a lot of cash to get it to the point it's at, to be fair. But yeah, it looks quite nice how they're shiny. And yeah, Coopster, they should do. And yeah, so I'm in a private group. Andrew, have I not got a fight? What are you talking about? Confused. Ah, fighter. Right, I say I've not got a fight. I mean, I used to fight, but not anymore. I've not got a crew member on it. No crew member, because I always forget to do that. I like the emissive stuff though. That I'm a fan of. The emissive decals, they look quite nice. Yeah, Halloween it's odd, because it's just one day, isn't it? I know I get Christmases, but Christmas is like a period, the holidays. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we Brits don't really do Halloween that well. I mean, people do it, not do. It's an odd one. Yeah, why can't I have like a red skull if I want a red skull? You know? Why am I limited to only one colour? Buzzard for search and rescue. I would use something more like an ASP, to be honest, for search and rescue, because of the jump range on it, and also the variety of modules, and it's reasonably cheap to outfit. That's what I'd go for, personally. I mean, do we fail at Halloween, or do we just like, we're a bit like, meh? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love I love a good fancy dress costume. That said, we're supposed to be doing something where I work, and I'm a bit like, I don't know if I want to do it. More rubbish. To get junk data all the time. Yeah, Darren, to be fair, us Brits were more about the, oh no, someone's at the door. Oh no, why is someone knocking at my door? I don't want someone to knock at my door. All that kind of thing. Ah, small ships. The bane of plasma. Okay. So you're going to be locking your door and turning off your lights and playing Elite in your man cave. That is fair. That is fair. Now, I live in a block of flats, so I typically don't have people coming in to knock on doors or trick or treat. We haven't for the last 3 years, which I am totally fine with, actually. Considering something we really talk about is, hey kids, whatever you do, don't take sweets from strangers. Apart from this one night a year where we want you to go and take sweets from strangers. So, I don't know how I feel about that. It's just an odd one. Darren, that is dark. Hey, Greatest, how you doing, bud? Memento, por favor. There you go. Okay, back into the middle we go. What gets me is I'm in a high. That's the problem. But that's the thing. If there's a, I'm trying to think why it's such poor pickings in here. Yeah, people are weird, which is the very reason why we say don't take candy from strangers. You know, it's that. Don't do it, kids. Oh wait, Halloween. Take as much as you possibly can. Gerb, what? Do you mean? Is that like Santa Claus? Like Christmas? What? Is that not like... Oh, well, Charles, it's extorting candy from strangers. Well, I know. I think it depends whether or not they invite you in. But yeah, Timbledaris currently is a real hot zone. Oh look, there is a ASUS here. Let's go there instead. Hey, Super Duck, how you doing? But yeah, so we're on a quest at the moment, and the quest we are on for is untypical shield scans. And I need a lot more than I've got. Jacob, I've put about 900 million into it, not including rebuys. There have been many rebuys. But yeah, Super Duck, I'm doing very well, thank you. Having quite a relaxed day. I set up the green screen stuff today, and I have to take it again down after the stream because Mrs. Plater's not super keen on it. Because what you can't see is, for you guys, you just see my logo on the background, and that's it. But on this side here, I have got a softbox light, and then on the other side over there, I have another softbox light. And obviously, the green screen itself is actually on a large frame with the screen hanging down off of it. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, Robert, that's good. That's a good idea. Shiv, I don't actually own any green t-shirts. Wow, I don't own any green t-shirts. Or do I? I think I have a single green t-shirt. Oh, look at this guy. Interdict me for a bounty that I don't have in this system. And then I'm going to have to kill him for like 400 credits. Yeah, like you say paint the walls. It's a tough one to talk Mrs. Plater into that one. Hey, honey, can we please have green walls? So Super Duck, I'm in Timbledaris because it's a great place to find engineering. So the reason why I'm here is because it's got Hazres, it's got planets with all of the materials you could possibly imagine on them. Green face paint. Oh god. That'd be terrifying! You'd literally just see my mouth and my eyes floating. The colour of hope, the hope she won't behead me. Divorce me is the biggest issue, I think. Yeah, Andre, it's a only thing is that I dominate the entire living room with things, so that's no, that's not strictly true, but yeah, it kind of is. Bearing in mind I have quite a large desk, computer chair, computer desk, obviously, as said. 2 monitors on it. They've got 2 PCs pretty much up and running now. So yeah, it's a bit of a... I'm already making compromises. Plus, we only live in a studio flat, so you can only possibly imagine how little space we really have. Gerb, if you guys ask, I'm going to tell. How do I keep my face calm in a fight? Oh, I'm... that's my secret, Darren. I'm always calm. Happy Shrapnel, I actually, at the moment, I stream in game on the same PC. The second one at the moment is, well, it's going to be set up so that when I'm rendering videos, I'm able to still game, because at the moment, when I'm rendering, it uses up my entire PC, basically, so I can't, yeah, I basically can't at that point game at the same time. And, you know, gaming is love, gaming is life, gaming will never let you down. Yeah, there is that. Sleepyhead, cool man. I will be still streaming until probably around about 4:30 my time, because then I have to pack everything away before the wife gets home, and I pretend nothing happened. Yeah, greatest. I'm a trained professional. When I'm in the Corvette, I am calm. Like, I'm zen. Super zen. Yeah, Karakenchi, she does. But I'm trying to hide it. Hey, Chickers, how you doing, bro? Bro? I don't think I meant to say that. PS4, I am using a 6700K, which is overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. Michael, hey, how you doing? He is currently asleep over on his cat tower. Gerb. I'm gonna say my woman because she can understand what I'm saying. Oh, classic. But yeah, I'm not gonna I don't say much more than that. Idle on 4.5 is around about 33. I'm gonna say 33. Depends on room temperature. When I'm rendering, it goes up to around about 85 and sits there. It's cooled with an AIO. Oh, really with the spinning. Nordic, fantastic. No, women understand men very well. The old tactic, the old classic is that men don't understand women. I just say you're not trying hard enough. You're not trying to understand someone. Everyone can be understood if you care. Shiv, you are more than welcome to, bud. More than welcome to. Great test. How European of you. Happy Shrapnel. I'm doing alright. I've had 3 years of happy marriage so far. So I think I've learned everything that I need to learn in that respect. Metal Wizard, I'm currently in Timbledaris. Which I must admit is one of my favourite systems to be in. Have a shrapnel, so have I. So have I. But yeah, I think all I've got to do is just keep doing the same thing for the next 80 years, and you know, I'll be okay. Assuming I live to be, you know, to be 112, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, happy shrapnel. That is weird, bro. That is like, what? Well, no, Nordic Pagan. I've only been radioactive twice, and they actually tell me one of the things about being radioactive is that I cannot transfer any saliva for 2 weeks until I'm no longer radioactive. So there you go. Right. Question is, do you guys want to see Clive? That is the real question, and I'm throwing it out there because I can go grab him, and Clive, he's my cat. I can go get him because he's not moving. Okay, right. Clive the cat. I will go and grab him. But yeah, guys, hit the like button for Clive, and I will get the cat. Okay, buddy, it's time to be famous. This guy's is Clive. This is the furry little butthole who you guys hear on almost every single stream, and he makes an absolute ton of noise, don't you? Don't you, buddy? Yeah? So there you go. He's a cute cat, don't get me wrong, but you're annoying. Oh, and that's how you get cat hair in your mouth. But there you go. Well, buddy, what are we going to do with you? You say he's fat, right? Here you go. Is he a fat cat? He's fluffy. Most of it's fluff. But yeah, there you go. He is... You're a massive idiot. But there you go. Right. That was Clive. He's... There you go, covering cat hair. So there you go. But no, he's not fat. He is literally just a furry little bastard. And he is literally a bastard because his parents weren't married. So, yeah. That's Clive. Oh no, Shiv, you're in the cutter. I hope you've learnt to fly that thing. But yeah, he makes so much noise at night time. He's absolutely fantastic during the day. He's the perfect cat during the daytime. But then during the evening, when you want to go to sleep, he is the worst kind of cat because he is super noisy. Actually, Nordic, I was thinking he'd make a better pair of gloves. Yeah, I guess he'd be a snow. I mean, he's from the north. But is he from the north? Really? Pouncy Huggles? You say change his feed... Okay, right. His feeding schedule is I feed him in the evening. And then he... Yeah, feed him in the evening, and then he gets his food, and that's basically it. So he should be good at night time. But yeah, chickers. I don't think anyone else is having problems, which you probably can't hear if you say the stream has died. The cat in the north. Yeah, sounds about right. Feed him McDonald's. I don't want to feed him McDonald's. You don't feed cats McDonald's. I don't feed myself McDonald's. I don't want to feed a cat McDonald's. But yeah, definitely don't feed cats McDonald's. Ablative, he's not. He's from London. He's a London cat. Oh, actually, oh god, I will actually feed him Ronald the clown. Robert, that's terrifying. Oh, I know you're to catch up with this guy. And his hard points are freaking out. Hooray! Alright, Shiv, how are you still fighting this same eagle? Well, as far as being a cat, it does, yeah. That was the worst shot ever. Now the question is, and this is quite a big question for everyone in chat, have we seen the news that apparently ASUS is expanding into 21 systems? Now, if they're expanding, does that mean that they're going to be just continuing to expand and they're going to become a new superpower in the Pleiades, and that's essentially what's going to happen, and it's some weird government scheme somewhere along the way? Or, I mean, what do we think is going to happen with that? Now, actually, you know what? I do like a sausage and egg McMuffin. So, oops. Jacob, I stream 3 times a week. On Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays normally. Shiv, you started a fight with literally everybody, and then you ran away. Really? You got stuff in your cargo hold. Damn. Damn. What stuff? If it's not modular terminals, then it shouldn't be in your cargo hold. That's it. But it's fine, Shiv. I will just take care of the rest. Jedi. No, you can't do exclamation Clive, and I'm not going to suddenly like go get him. That's not how that's going to work. Right, okay, they're actually leaving me alone. This guy's not. I'm not going to kill my wingmate. That would be a silly mistake. Daughter Smith, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know what one you're looking for. I know which quote exactly. I know exactly which quote you're after. And there's a certain length everyone should be enjoying. Oh yeah, William, you don't want to put lots of emojis because Nightbot doesn't like it. Okay. No, no one runs away from me. Nobody. Look, ship's back. Nightbot getting timed out by Nightbot. That would be, I feel like, kind of amusing. Jacob, my very first one that I put up, my very first one, like over a year ago, I have made, well, at least, probably, I don't know, probably about 6 billion credits. I probably wasted about 1 billion credits on stuff by buying things, selling things, and so on. Okay, come on. Shiv, do you still have all that stuff in your hold? Okay. Buzzard, do we mean in real life? 3 billion unbroken canopy repair. Why I order? But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've stopped fighting Thargoids, is because it's just too frustrating. Because of the problem with the damage model. And it is a problem. It is a bug, it has been confirmed. For real, I would love to stand in amongst the rings of Saturn. I think that would be pretty awesome to stand there looking down on Saturn itself. That'd be cool. Gunship, should you... Well, it depends what you're going to do with it, Can Man. If you're going to completely load it out with multi-cannons and do yourself a Daka gunship, then I am going to say yes. If you intend to put it completely multi-cannons on it... No, not multi-cannons. If you're going to put completely railguns on it, don't. It is a mistake. It's good fun. But yeah. $14 rebuys in one day. Good, sure, man. You are in. Yeah, once you're logged in, mate, just send me a message over. We'll invite you in. Go. Oh, I thought it was like going fighting. What? Yeah, Goid fighting solo. Don't do that. It is a mistake. But yeah. That's mad. It's quite an interesting question though. Chickers, yes we do. Oh, Jacob, the Vulture is 100% a good ship for bounty hunting. Definitely. As for the loadout, that really does depend a lot on your personal preference. I would recommend that, yeah, nuke, dual APAs. They are where it's at, like, big time. Yeah, good. So doing the main menu. Might not do for Chickers and Shiv, actually. But yeah, the Vulture, I do love the Vulture. Still showing as being in the main menu. What is that about? Nuke, no. No. But yeah, certainly guys, do think about joining the Discord. It's a great way to meet some like-minded people, and also some people with completely different minds. Nuke, looking at you, bro, bud, bro, dude, mate, fella, looking at you. But yeah, definitely lots of... Actually, we're going to have a cheeky reboot. But yeah, do join the Discord, great place to meet some other people. You also find a bunch of YouTubers in there as well who you can ask for opinions and stuff, which is quite good fun. And that's everyone from Obsidian Ant to Ghost Giraffe, Yamix, Greatest from the Broadcast. Josh Hawkins is in there as well. Actually, you know what, Shibuka, and also Tojanar as well. So you're more than welcome to come and join all of us. Yeah, it means I can do stuff like that. Mini, sorry, yeah, Mini. I'm literally reading everyone off. Down to Earth Astronomy is in there as well, so if you know how to make tons of money, that's always good. But yeah. Okay, good. Make sure you let me know when you're back in, and I will invite you to join. Yeah, the actual real Shibuka. Was the high-pitched "I'm a real boy." That was close. And I wasn't going to do the impression. Ooh, see combat. Chickers, where are you going? Because I thought you were like really close, like one jump away, weren't you? Yeah, Chickers is a wild one. He does a disappearing act sometimes, you gotta be careful. Nope, nope, no, don't hit that, don't hit that, don't hit that. Oh. Well, I guess it stopped me. Yeah, he says Muraka all the time. Which of the big three has the best maneuverability? The Corvette has the best maneuverability. Definitely, very much so. Yep, there you are, Gerb. Sorted. Yeah, the Cutter has massive drift to it. The Anaconda handles okay. It doesn't drift really that much. It depends on what drives you've got on it, but yeah, the Corvette handles the best out of the big three, or so-called big three, I guess it'll be. Depends when we get a Type 10, really. Shabuka's beard is bigger than he is. Is it? Is it bigger than him? Or is it the biggest part of him? Yeah, I'm not getting any of the data I need. This is a problem. Like none. Like not even a little bit. That's a problem. Yeah, that's what I mean, Nuke. No one thinks about it in that way, even though it is the biggest ship. Hey! Marcus, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Oh, grey test. Really? That's a rookie move. But hey, I'm gonna assume you didn't do it on a live stream, so that's what counts. It's not like he went and sold an engineered multi-cannon. Ah, Marcus, nice. Oh, yeah, that shiv. That was a face, wasn't it? I'm suddenly aware of the faces that I pull when I'm playing games. Jacob, a lot of it depends on kind of what happens, I guess. If something happens in game, so for example Thursdays is normally when the new community goals come out, and at that point I typically make my decision on what I'm going to be playing, what style of play I'm going to be doing for the next week almost. So probably not, depending on what happens. I need to do some community goal running. Also, where are we on the dates? Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be for a little bit. Probably not, I don't think so. Chickers, I'm in Timbledaris. You were right next to us. Like you're like 25 light years away. So like it should be on the wing? Yeah, you're like 15 light years away. Timbledaris. This one. Well, I'm gonna say it, Shiv, those lasers shred things, don't they?
Target destroyed.
Decoded emission data, don't need that. All I want is untypical shield scans. It's literally the only thing that I'm after. Ugh. Uh-oh, it's the mini. I feel like Mini's about to give me grief over what my face looks like. Or something to do with, I need to grade 5 engineer my face or something similar to that. Because, you know, it's Mini, it's what he does. Yeah, Shiv, you ready to take on this wing? Because it's happening. Right, Minnie, let me finish this wing and then I will jump into voice with you. Oh, what the crap? Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean, dude. Well, I mean, you can be. Okay, nicely done. Minnie? He's not even there. How...
Later!
How's it going?
What's up, later?
Not a lot. Just, doing some bounty hunting. Because I'm after some data.
I'm in my shop.
Ooh. How's it going? How's the build?
It is going rather well. I posted some pictures of the build progress last night right before I went home, so technically that was at like... I've been burning the candle at both ends.
Oh, I imagine you will do, because the sooner you can get it open, the sooner you start making the moolah.
But, once we open, my work schedule is going to be 2 till... So, 8-hour shift, but that means, hopefully during the week, I'll be able to do like some morning shifts.
Oh, that'd be good.
We're so close, dude. We are so close. Great. I mean, compared to what this space looked like when we first moved in to what it looks like now, dude, I've been working my ass off.
So it's good going, because starting up your own business can be super tough.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it though. Oh, so my two of my guys on my Discord server are actually coming down to check out our shop and stuff right after we open.
Oh, Nuke's asking you a question. He's saying, how about you record some stuff for burst ships?
Okay, so since Nuke is on the stream and he's obviously listening to this, after we open, it will have to be a morning recording session for that. But I'm totally down for that, but right now I don't have time to script it because I've been busy doing this, sir. As soon as we open, I'll have a reliable recording. At the moment, too busy. Sorry. Pretty much the only thing I'm able to do right now is the Sunday Funday live stream. I haven't been able to edit anything else because it's basically been from 8 in the morning until midnight I've been. So I've been pulling 16-hour days every day for...
Ouch.
Yeah. But we're almost done. I'm very happy about that. Today is like our finisher day. If we get all the stuff done that's on the list today, then we're good. We've had 1 out of 3 inspection space already. We just had the fire marshal come in and he was like, okay, you guys are good, bye. We were like, oh, okay. And then he left. It was quick. Hopefully the other 2 guys, health and safety and electrical stuff, are gonna come through and pass us as well. Oh, so on our walls, right? Because this is like a very much nerd themed business. And once we open, I'll be doing a short little live stream. You guys can business. So that might be a bad idea if subscribers stalk me, but hey, I'll welcome your business.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're buying stuff, then...
And they'll get to meet the Mini in person!
That sounds terrifying.
Hopefully they're all grossly disappointed.
I think they will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't done a face reveal yet. The only way they'll get to see what I look like is to come to my shop.
He's not as small as you guys think he would be. Not that kind of small.
6
Yeah.
6 foot tall. But anyway, yeah, I'll be doing once we open. I didn't reach my stream goal for donations, although we did have some donations. He helped us out budget. Still cutting it a bit close. I think we'll be all right.
We've got someone in chat who's asking, what is your shop for?
Okay. I'm gonna come out and say it now. This is the first time you guys hear it officially on Plater's live stream. Mini is opening a vape shop. So for like electronic cigarettes and stuff, for getting people off smoking. The place where I worked before, I was there for 3 years, and that's basically how I got into it. I used to smoke that pipe tobacco, the hookah, that was basically like flavored tobacco leaves.
Yeah.
Like a water pipe. I used to do that because one of my friends took me to one of those places and was like, I don't know, it's got nicotine. He was like, no, it doesn't. And then, yeah, forward about 6 months down the road when I had my own hookah pipe and I was at a friend's house and we were watching stuff, I got a nicotine overdose and had to be hospitalized. So yeah, if any of you or your friends like smokes hookah, that shit's bad. So yeah, that was a very expensive hospital bill, so don't do that. So I went from hookah to vaping, and that solved my issue. And then I've also gotten hundreds, not, I'd probably say almost 1,000 plus people in 3 years working cigarettes. Personal, huge health, other issues that they've had before.
Oh.
For me personally, it's not about making money, it's also to help people stop.
You keep cutting out.
Sorry, speakerphone.
There you go. So it's kind of dropping in and out. But yeah, I think
So basically, Mini is opening a vape shop to help people stop smoking because less cancer is a good thing.
When is that not true? Like, seriously, like, yeah, when is that not true?
I know you know that.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, actually, on the topic of that, I'm going to, because I'm not shy about it, as we know. I don't mind people knowing that I currently have thyroid cancer. But from the, I'm going to give you a date, which is things are going to be exciting from. I am going to be doing a week-long Ironman stream. Like I'm obviously going to be stopping like at some point to sleep and eat in the evenings, but I'm going to be doing 8 hours a day for 5 days in a row, where I'm starting with a fresh account in open Ironman.
Okay, I have something you can do then. Start in LHS 3447 and go to the cremain system. Make a couple kills, get yourself a hauler, and then follow my guide for the meta money video.
I think is that
you'll be good later.
I have to keep moving though, because I'm going to be doing it in open, and we know what that means.
Well, yeah, but still.
So if I'm in one place for too long,
follow Mini's meta money making guide, sir.
It's that I'm aware of the guide.
You could also go to a different couple locations where barnacles are.
Yeah, that's true. I could go to one of the mega barnacles actually. Well, the mega barnacle site. That's got a good number.
Well, I think Darnell's Progress, the place where you can buy meta alloy for for just paying for it, I think it sells there for still over 100,000 credits a pop. So you could sell it there.
But
So let's say you do like, 10 tons of cargo at 100K a pop.
I'm thinking
That's
the...
It's a good amount of cash there, sir.
Yeah, I think the first bit of cash is going to be the easy bit, and then once I've upgraded the ship, that's when things start getting complicated, I think. I mean,
Yep.
one potential option would be, I know, I'm just going to go exploring for a week, and then come back. Like, straight in for a first engineer.
That's a little bit...
Be boring as hell, so we won't be doing that.
So I think a little bit of bounty hunting, maybe some trading, then more bounty hunting, some beginner material gathering.
But yeah, so hopefully I'll be using all of my knowledge that I have with regards to making cash and making progress. I'll be able to share that one with everyone who's...
Alloy guide.
Yes.
Meta money.
Yeah, stop it. But yeah, certainly.
You could also do the rare commodity trade loop a little bit as well.
Actually, quick thing for the guys I'm in the wing with. I've jumped over into the other nearest Has-Res because the one that we were in was dead, and my first target is an Anaconda, and there's a couple of FDLs. Hooray!
Nice.
But yeah, being ganked on the side is not a big deal. I'm not too concerned about that, if I'm honest. I think I'll be fine. Famous last words.
How did you lose your Corvette?
Don't ask. He'll be fine.
And I forgot to put my fighter pilot.
I always forget my fighter pilot, actually.
That's because you're incompetent, Plater. We're used to that. And that's
yeah,
why we love you.
I mean...
The best part about streams is when you fuck up.
Isn't that true? Isn't
that's
that
90%
true?
of your streaming, so therefore it's entertaining. I mean, honestly, Plater, bad ideas make for good content. That's the motto of my channel.
Yep. Someone's told me that I need to make as best I can, a pure plasma Anaconda.
Do you have advanced plasma accelerators?
Yes, I do.
How many do you have?
Enough.
How many is enough?
Like 10.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yep. It's that. Yep.
So, 2 mediums, 3 large, 1 huge. I would recommend Dispersal Field and Target Lockbreaker, as they do not affect the overall damage of your shots, and both are very useful effects. Not so much Target Lockbreaker versus NPCs, but it's hilarious hitting them with plasma and watching their guns and turrets go nuts. So there's no damage penalty for Target Lockbreaker or Dispersal.
Okay. I was thinking for the actual primary, we're talking efficient, aren't we? That's going to be the smart move.
Oh, yeah. Efficient on all of them. That's all I have on plasma. Now, I think I still have 2 overcharged plasmas, and I think I use those for my vet, just for like a 1-2 plasma death punch, but I don't use them very often. But yeah, efficient's definitely the way to go. I have 1 dispersal and 1 target lockbreaker for my vet. And I think you have what? Fuel slug or whatever?
Yeah, plasma slug, yeah. All that, I mean, I do have another set that I've got overcharged on, tucked away, just because I keep forgetting to change. But it's quite nice just being able to go in a Has-Res and just sit there and not have to worry about anything.
Hey, Plater.
Yeah?
Heat sink plus rapid fire grade 5.
That sounds interesting.
It wouldn't be terribly effective, but it would look cool.
But at the same time, actually, I used to have, what was the one where the thermal conduit? Where the harder it gets, the more damage it causes. That was always my, I'm in trouble, let's pop an SCB and then let loose with some plasma. Heats at 200%, but it's fine, because your target's melting in front of you. But that's always like your last gasp thing. Like, proper last gasp.
That would work really well with rapid fire, because you do get a 30%, well, no, 30 to 60% reduction to distributor draw decrease. However, the rapid fire would be faster versus efficient. and you would get more heat. So thermal conduit plus rapid fire and advanced plasmas. Can you imagine how stupid damaging that would be?
Yeah. I don't think it would be very sustainable. That's the only problem. You know, it would be for a PvP fight actually.
Later, does it look cool? That's the question.
Yeah, it does.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
That would be a very fun build. Just be like, eat plasma death. Lots of it.
Do you know one thing I really wish they'd do? I wish that they would move the reboot and repair away from the self-destruct.
Nope, if you blow up because you hit the wrong button, that's your fault. Deal with it.
I don't want to deal with it.
How much cash do you have?
Guys, I was rebooting and you drew me into combat. Why would they do that?
Later, how much cash do you have?
Not enough.
How much is not enough?
672 million.
Fuck you, you're poor, Jesus.
I told you.
You didn't do the passenger missions?
I did, but I didn't do them enough.
Where did your money go?
It went places.
Where did it go?
I spent it on some stuff. I purchased something.
Okay, I could see that. Possibly trying to dock with flight assist off in a station.
Yeah. Yeah, I went on some places.
Getting killed by Thargoids.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was a couple.
That was a couple of times. You're right. Yeah. I mean, there might have been a little bit more death than you'd imagine. Like,
unfortunately, later, I haven't been able to watch your streams very much lately because I've been busy.
I haven't actually streamed a lot of Elite Dangerous, so that's mainly because I'm on hold.
I've got a game idea for you for your Ironman stream.
Go on.
It won't cost you any actual money either. So that's an added bonus. Have you heard of a game called Cosmoteer? Cosmoter?
Cosmoteer. I have not heard of it.
Okay, so think of it like a ship management game mixed with a little bit of FTL and RimWorld.
Okay.
So basically you have a ship, it's made out of parts, you build and buy parts by doing bounty hunting and killing stuff, and you get to build and design.
Sounds interesting.
And it's free to download.
Hooray for free!
So I'd recommend checking that out and definitely doing like the first time trying this out. I mean, honestly, if you've got time today, later, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
No,
And they're constantly patching me.
I'll have to take a look.
Another good game would be Factorio or Oxygen Not Included. Kerbal Space Program is always a good one. Everyone likes rocket.
See, it was all about the fresh start Elite Dangerous.
Yeah. I got that, but you could also do some of the other ones.
Want to prove a point. I'm going to try and do exploit free as well, seeing as they've all been nerfed because there aren't any. So
meta money making still works.
Yep, it would.
It's not an exploit, it is a feature.
Yeah.
Other than that, you could go get the
it's working as intended.
Sell those.
Yep, that's true. Could actually literally just go to the downed
those
Halo missions? Yeah.
I think sensors,
yeah.
They read.
Plenty of options to make. There are plenty of ways to make money early on. I think the only issue you really get is when you do have a rebuy of like 50 mil and you suck. That's when problems happen.
Well, we calculated it out with a cutter with about 700 tons of cargo. at 90 to 100,000 a pop. That's like 70 million for a full cargo hold of meta alloy.
Would take a while though to gather it. That's the only problem, isn't it?
It would, but it is risk-free for the most part, unless you get interdicted after everything up. Landing, pretty good at.
Oh, landing. Yeah, that's a problem.
Docking computer plater.
Yeah. With the cutter, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm at the point where, with my docking flight assist off series, where I have only the last 5 ships to go. The only thing is the Type 10. Obviously, I know it's there, and I'm like, oh, do I do the? This is actually to chat as well. Do I just film what the ships we've got now and get on and do it, or do I wait for the Type 10?
Get on and do it. And when the ship comes out, do another episode for the Type 10 FA off docking.
Chat, do you agree with the Mini? Wait to see if they actually if they say anything. Ah, come on, there's 66 of you. One of you must have an opinion.
There's stream delay, Plater.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think there's that much of a delay anymore. YouTube has sorted its crap out a little bit. Luke says, waiting on the beluga, so he obviously wants to see that. You are right. Ties, yes please. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You just thought about the beluga, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to be carnage.
Hey, Plater.
Yes.
Did you see our combat beluga live stream, the Save the Whales stream?
I watched the highlights.
We actually didn't have a montage for that one.
You didn't?
No, we didn't. We didn't have a Save the Whales montage.
Then
I need to get on Titan. He needs to edit that shit, but
yeah.
he's been...
Okay, yeah. So right. Everyone agrees
I've got an
with you.
idea.
Go for it.
I want to run this past you. What do you think about me editing a video with every single Sunday Fun Day boost out and jump out so far?
I say do it. I think that would actually look pretty cool. Yeah.
Did you see the jump out for our first anti-Thargoid fleet video?
No, I didn't. But I did see you absolutely lose all of your professionalism when dealing with the computer-generated voice talking back at you.
Oh yeah, I totally. That was tight. That is Tiffany, by the way.
Right.
Tiffany is very good at throwing a into. But it's also very fun.
Yeah, it was.
I can't wait to be able to have some game time and start throwing up video.
So you're at the point with the shop where it's just a case of you just kind of sitting there waiting to open.
Yeah, we're planning on doing a soft open on Friday because we're hoping to get our inventory. So hopefully we'll be open by Saturday.
Are you doing like a launch party?
No, we're pretty much doing a very soft open. Our friends and some of our friends from the other vape shop that I used to work at, because when me and my business partner left, everyone that's gone back in there because of our customer service and just how nice stuff to I don't say fuck you sir in my customer, except for a few. But yeah, they're all pretty much wondering where now that they know we're opening our own shop, they're all chomping at the bit.
That's good. If you've got like a pre-made customer base from a business point of view.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of people waiting for us. A lot of people.
Nordic Pagan's asking if there'll be cake.
There will probably not be cake.
Oh man. It's not worth making the trip for, is it? If there's no cake.
I'm excited though, dude. I'm very excited.
I imagine.
I'm gonna be a business owner. Well, I am a business owner.
Yeah, you already are. You'll be hopefully a profitable business owner.
I think so, dude. We could get to the point where we're earning like $3 grand a day.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean that's how profitable these vape shops are.
I mean, it does explain why there's like 3 in like the town centre where I live. It's just like I'm just surprised.
Well, another thing that's like a big issue is not only, you know, quality customer service, but knowledge of the product, being good to your customer. Honestly, just being a good place to. It's basically like that kind of that old time thing for like the smoothie shops and stuff that they used to have like back in the 20s and 30s, where you'd go to the malt shop and hang out.
Yeah.
But we're doing our shop with the theme of retro video game.
Okay.
So we've got like posters on the wall for like old Super Nintendo stuff. We've got a original Super Nintendo cartridge, like a sign, and it says "Blow me."
Right. Which apparently you were never supposed to do. Just throwing it out there.
It gets the dust off the contacts, stops glitching out. So.
Nordic,
anyway,
I find it pretty unlikely there's going to be profiteroles. Honestly.
Say what?
Nordic asked if there's going to be profiteroles. Is that what you said? No, he did not say that. He said there was going to be no cake.
Profiteroles?
Yeah, profiteroles.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what profiteroles are?
How do you spell it?
Wait, do you know what chocolate eclairs are? Like the
chocolate eclairs?
Yeah, the cream cake.
Yeah, the cream filled one?
Yeah. They're basically like mini them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're good.
We could get with something, but I'm skinny mini. I need to maintain my 135-pound weight, sir.
Oh, so small.
I know. Yeah, but I'm like 6 foot tall, but I'm 135.
That's mad.
Skinny mini. My whole family's the same way, though. We're all tall ones.
Oh, must be profitable. Yes, that is 100% what he said. Yep, profitable. Yep.
Profitable.
Profitable.
Yeah. Now you know what Minnie does for work. Minnie owns a vape shop.
So you're director of a company?
Yeah.
That's what you need to be saying when people say, what do you do? I'm a director of a company. That's the...
I'm an owner, sir. And, you know, if things go well, we'll start opening up more stores, and then I'll be the owner of a chain.
Get your franchise on.
Yes, sir. Then I won't have to work anymore. I can tell other people.
Is that not the dream? Like, is that genuinely not the dream? Not having to work?
First prerequisite to working for Minnie, you must be a subscriber.
You must watch and click on every single advert that is played on the channel. Those are the rules. All day, every day, when there are no customers in the store.
Here's the cool thing, though. I'll be less worried about, like, making money from YouTube. I'll be able to actually do it as a hobby instead of, like, a small extra source of income. Then it'll actually be a hobby instead of I need to pay bills.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, it's still very much a hobby. Although I would love
What do you
to
do
be.
for work?
I work in a call center. I am a team leader, or an inbound call center for customer service for the leisure industry. A couple of different places. I won't say which ones.
Plater here.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you don't?
No, no. It's
You
often it's the.
totally
Oh no, wait, I'm gonna have to say my real name for a second. It's good afternoon, Joe speaking. How can I help? And it's that. And I only really take the escalated calls because I'm a team leader.
Gotcha.
So
So
I
you
get all
put
the-
people on hold.
No, I don't put people on hold. I'm the one
I
that
thought
takes
that's
them
what
off of hold.
escalator calls were. You put elevator music on.
No.
Oh, you said escalator, not elevator.
Yeah. No. What? What are we talking about?
I don't know, man.
We call elevators. We call lifts. Escalators
Oh,
are
gotcha.
escalators. I think they're just called escalators, aren't they? No, for everybody. Can I imagine Yamex in a call center? Only if it's like some really weird abusive sex line. Like.
All right. Later, I gotta go.
Okay, man. Thanks for dropping in, and good luck with everything.
Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, that's my business partner. That's Manager Man.
Manager man.
Manager Man, would you like to say hello to Plater?
No, we got shit to do. Fucking get off your ass.
We have a very, very great working relationship.
Sounds super professional. Well, go do some
Oh, yeah,
work.
we're super professional. We're so professional, it's ridiculous.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Sweet. Products coming in. I'm excited.
But yeah, go do some work.
That's a four-letter word that ends with a K and doesn't start with an F.
Yeah, like funk.
Well, you know, I might be funky by the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, actually, technically, he isn't manager man anymore. So,
He's not Manager Man, he's partner.
partner man. Something different.
Friend first, then partner.
Sure, he's not the delivery boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I deliver it every night to the fiance.
They didn't hear it.
Yeah. No. Well, no, they did.
Oh, they did?
They
Okay.
they will have done. If I heard it, they heard it. Yeah.
Alright.
The manager
Yeah, he's
man,
screaming,
he
right?
delivers.
You're still on the fucking phone. We got shit to do.
Right, Minnie, go do some of your shit you got to go and do,
Alright.
and good luck with it. And hopefully, well, here's some updates.
Please.
No!
On your knees, please.
No!
Scrub them floors, you asshole.
Alright, later, Plater. Apparently I have shit to do, like cleaning the floor on my hands and knees.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, there's knobs you need to handle too.
No, not again.
Right, catch you later, Minnie.
Later, Plater.
Bye.
I like saying that.
Yeah,
Later.
it rhymes.
Hashtag fuck you, Plater.
Oh, why'd you do this? Well, that is classic Minnie. Well, there you go. Minnie's off to go and get on his knees and scrub the floor. So, good for him. Yeah, so one thing with the Corvette, I must say, you're going to need some better sensors, I think. Where do I get these guys from? Demon, I have no clue where they come from. They literally, they find me. That's it. They find me. Andrew Maybury, 100%. He's scrubbing something. See, why are they firing missiles at me when... There we go. Ah, Nitro, I'm doing a Hazres. The main reason was that I was actually after data, but I'm getting literally none whatsoever, and I don't really understand why. I've got space for it, but I'm not getting what I need, which is untypical shield scans, which is starting to actually really get on my nerves. But yeah, not going according to plan. Yeah, Victor, I agree with you on that one. It would be quite nice if we did have more space for things, because not being funny, how big can it be? And also with the data, here's my thoughts. You pick them up and they get bunched together as, say, like, you know, particularly this one, untypical shield scans. Why can't I just copy and paste that over and over again? No, Nordic, it's combat ships. That's where they come from. I can understand a finite amount of space for materials, but for data, I mean, come on. How many gigaquads of information are we supposed to be able to hold on our like 1,000 years time futuristic computers? Oh, an anaconda right there. Yeah, no USB drives. No hard drives even. Hell, even tapes. Right, roasted conda. Done. Yeah, file sharing. See, Dracalis, they're not though, because you get Type 9s in there, and they actually only come from certain size combat ships as well, so typically it's going to be Eagles and Vipers. You can get them from Vultures as well, but typically it's the smaller ones. Nebulous, the upload speed for me is about 20, and it's 80 down. There are slightly higher speeds available, but I think it's ridiculously expensive for what you get. It is not proportionate remotely. Yeah, Charles, that's good. It's a good idea. I mean, like, actually, why isn't there AI in game? Like, kind of humans decided not to do that. Like, did we do the whole thing that they did in Mass Effect with the no unchained AIs? Oh god, Nuke. That is a really good point. Where do we put it all? Like, what? Oh my god. See, Nebulous, I'm on PlusNet, which is totally fine. Yeah, Andrew, I agree. That would be a game changer, and that's something I could go for. But at the same time, they'd be putting one of their like real supporters out of business, so I don't think it would happen, because HS voice packs technically wouldn't need to be in existence anymore, would it? Hey, untypical shield scans at last. Nebulous, yes, you would do. As with everyone apart from Virgin. Yeah, Star-Lord, I could go for that. Oh, Demon, did you just realise? Did you just spot that it was there? Yeah, I figured it was time. Time to make it happen. Be a real streamer. But it will only be on Thursdays. You have that. As well as it'll be on my Ironman, which is 5 days, full-time, Elite Dangerous. On a fresh start, a new account in Open. Because I'm going to be radioactive, and therefore have nothing to do. Stuck at home. Alright, Nick, you take care, man. But yeah, guys, just a quick reminder, please do hit the like button. I say it before and I've said it again. It does help me out as a streamer. It does help kind of boost the channel a touch. So if you do fancy it and you have been a little bit entertained today, please do hit the button. It's a great way of supporting the channel. And I'd be much appreciated. Nebulous, it won't be no 24-hour streaming this time round, just because I don't really want to be honest. I want to get some sleep this time round, but I will probably do another 24-hour stream in May. That'd be my plan. Sleep is for the weak. Well, working on that theory, I must be much stronger than you guys. I barely get any sleep anyway because of Clive. So, Savage Void. What a name for a vulture. Yeah, William. When I'm radioactive, Clive stays in a cattery, so he has to be, because you can't stop him. Like, I could wake up in the middle of the night, for example, and he's asleep at the foot of the bed, and that would be like, ugh, no good. Ooh, that was close. Jason, yeah, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. On the YouTubes. Well played, Gab. Well played. Here's the thing, Keepster. It's not on their list of priorities because no one plays it. If more people played it in the beginning, then they probably would have invested more time into it. I did speak to them about this. So they would love to put bots in. It's a great suggestion. They do say it's a great suggestion, but it's very difficult to put in and execute. So because of that, it takes a lot of resources. Yeah, they could just literally transfer the AI that they've got already. It's damn it, Gerb, trying to give me a hug. Yeah, it's just not something they really want to invest in. Jim, I love the Corvette. It is my favourite ship without a doubt. If I had to rank my top 3 ships, I would say probably a Corvette, Vulture, and I actually quite like the FTL. And nitro, yeah, that's actually what they measure me with when I'm in hospital to make sure whether or not I'm allowed to come home. So they stand about a metre away from me with a Geiger counter, holding it up in front, and they see how many, well, yeah, how much radiation I give off. So yeah, it's a very real thing. And the radiation that I give off under these circumstances when I have the treatment and stuff is gamma radiation. So that's the dangerous bit. Alpha and beta is also given off. Alpha and beta is the stuff that actually destroys the cancer cells, but the gamma radiation is basically an unavoidable side effect of the decay of the iodine isotope. But yeah, gamma radiation, the very stuff. So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm doing okay, to be honest. Like, no, actually, Nordic, if I were to bite you whilst I'm irradiated, it wouldn't be wow, superpower. Or if I bite the missus, sorry, it wouldn't be. It would actually potentially make her very sick. It would essentially give someone else cancer because of the radioactive material. It's very unlikely with the amounts that they're talking about, and yeah, there are some potential side effects for me later on down the line. But yeah, it's not the best. It's not something I would ever choose. So yeah, my first 3 days will be Monday the 6th is when I go into hospital, and then once I have been in there for 3 days, enough radiation should have passed out through other stuff, and then yeah, there you go for it. But I do say thank you very much for the support, guys. I've been using YouTube as my coping mechanism, to be honest, and that's one of the reasons why I got into it. So it's not all bad. I can say that much. But yeah, I don't want to bite any prisoners. That's just bad. But yeah, so like I say, YouTube has been my therapy. So thank you very much, guys. I do really appreciate you guys who come along. Watch the streams, watch the videos. It is really, really appreciated. Whoa. This vulture. Okay, got him. Nordic, I do 100% have supervillain tendencies, and being a supervillain to me would be so much better than being a superhero. Yeah. Demon, thank you very much. But yeah, it's I've been dealing with it for about a year now, and it's one of the reasons why I did my 24-hour charity stream, and it's it'll be fine. Like, just like everything else, it'll be fine. Jason, it's not that difficult, I guess. I do alright with them. I don't know, do I? Do I do alright with them? I think I do okay with them. You get the hang of them, is what it is. So, the whole lining your shots up, knowing when to pull the trigger, leading your target, and stuff like that. It takes a little bit of time to get used to them. The first time I put them on there, I couldn't hit anything, and then suddenly, magically, I could. Oh, FDL. Yeah. No, I actually the sound of them impacting the ship is wrong. Like, yeah, smash. I can see why you would say that. Actually, it's got a rather satisfying hit. Hey, Nitro, thank you very much for the donation, bud. Much appreciated. Innocent, try hard? What? I look like a tryhard. What? I don't even know what that means. Tryhard. Are you meant to be wearing Thargoid? Is it just not? Is it just not coming out? What? I'm confused. Nordic. Okay, so... Oh, I look focused in the game, hence try it. Now I'm with you. Yeah, I'm only focused... Well, How many credits have I collected in the last 2 hours? Oh, that's a good question, Jacob. That's 3. I already had some, actually. But yeah, there's... Oh my goodness. So that's 3.2 mil there. That's 2.9 mil. Yeah, I'm going to... I am going to hand in, actually. Because I really should. Jason, this shouldn't be for another 5 minutes, I don't think. But by the time I'm docked up and stuff, it should drop in, so we can go have a look at it and see what it is. I'm hoping it's an Aegis one, and it's not just a go collect this, go do that. I honestly want there to be a well, what I want there to be is one that actually involves killing Thargoids to actually make it worth it, because at the moment it's not really worth it. It's just not worth the time involved in going, tracking them down, getting a wing together, attacking them. It does very much need to be a Jedi. I like that order. Yeah, Nordic, it is. It's Thursday again. But yeah, so what was I even saying? Community goal. Yeah, I want there to be one for actual reason to kill Thargoids, because at the moment I don't think so. I just don't really think there is anything. There's no particular reason to go and kill them. Yeah, cool, you get money for them, which is great, but that's it. Like, you get some cash, but it's not proportionate to the risk, as usual. But you know, just my opinion, just my humble opinion. And where are we for... That's okay. Yeah, I'm not super keen on this bounty that I'm carrying around with New Nets Corp. But yeah. See, Adam, that makes sense. Type 10 CG, okay. I only want it to be a Type 10 CG if it doesn't involve going getting some stuff, bringing it back. I want it, and I really, really mean this, I want it to be one... a combat-based one for Aegis, because at the moment it's the, oh, go and get us some Thargoid samples. No. No, I'm not going to. Why would I get you a ton of Thargoid samples when I can just get you a ton of Tantalum instead? for much less risk, and it's a lot easier, and I don't have to go to Maya back and forth to go and do it. There you go. There you go. That's it. Just saying. Didn't realise how far the station actually was. But there you go. Yeah, I said it. And I loop ashamed because of it. Damn. Too busy reading the chat. At least you guys can actually see that I was looking over at the chat. Quick, give me a mic drop and I'll walk off stage. But yeah, it's just been so quiet on the whole Thargoid front recently. There's been no new discoveries, no new happenings, no new destroyed megaships, no anything. And I feel like something big is about to happen. But I want it to be big. Hey, Nebulous, thank you very much. Welcome to being a sponsor.
Core Dynamics, Papa Lima Alpha, FFC channel open. Submit a request if you wish to dock in this facility, Commander. Approved for access.
That makes you number 2. Oh, you guys can have custom icons now. That's it. Custom icons incoming. Actually, Charles, I could go for that. I would be okay if that were to be the case. As long as it advances the story. And that would explain, actually. Yeah, Tricolis, that would be good. But yeah, Nebulous, you now get a fancy icon. But I'm actually going to do a new one for everyone, because basically once I hit 2, it unlocks a bunch more stuff that I'm able to do. So yeah, custom icons on the way for those people that want to sponsor. Jacob, becoming a sponsor is where it's kind of YouTube's version of Patreon, so you can sign up and you can sponsor my channel, so you give like a monthly donation, and yeah, that's it, you know, that's how that works. I've kind of left it just there. I haven't really mentioned it or anything like that, but if people want to ask, they are welcome to. But I mean, I know that not everyone can put money in to support a channel. I am totally okay if people just want to hit the like button. That is a really good way to support my channel, even if you can't afford to, because you know what, I get it. Death Hymns, morning, afternoon it is. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? $6.1 mil. Ka-ching. Nice. And where are we? Okay, it's gone 4 o'clock. So let's have a look to see if there are going to be CGs. There is. No! No! No, FDev, no! It's Halloween. It's Halloween. It's a Halloween community goal. So it's a community goal for bounty hunting, and it's all to do with Halloween. Pumpkin spicy. Yeah, it's the at least there is a bounty hunting one. So I say let's go and do it. So LHS 2094. Oh. Let's have a look to see where it is from our current location, shall we? Okay, well, we're gonna go. We're gonna go get a an early jump on it, I think. But yeah, so we oh, what the no, no, FDev, no, no. So in light years, it's like 72 light years. And I'm upset, I'm frustrated, and I'm annoyed because it's not a great system at all. But yep, guys, we're gonna go apple bobbing. It's 6 jumps for me, of course. But so it's like 35,000 light seconds from the main star as well, which is a real pain. Jacob, looks like it is very possible, yeah. Kurakenshi, they've put in the community goals for this week, and one of them is bounty hunting, which is oh, here we go, which is fine. No, I'm just not impressed with the location of it. Man, that's my worst find. But yeah, Carlos is right. It could be worse. It could be by a factor of 10. But yeah, so it's 35,000 light seconds away from what I assume is the largest station in the system, unless it's the planetary one. If it's planetary, that's better. But it's not great. It's not great. Robert, I smashed it. I tore it to pieces. Yeah, that slot was smashed, 100%. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh god, actually. What? Uh-oh. Ooh. Don't ask what just happened there. I just picked up my hoters and I managed to knock the wire slightly. So, everything dropped out. But it'll be fine. Volt, welcome. Sorry guys, I need to restick my hoters down to my desk. Oops. There we go. Koopster, I have done. I've got stuck there many a times. Yeah. Jason, X52 Pro. That's what I use. Black Skull, how's it going? Really? Like, actually really? Yeah, Adrian, it's bad. But we're on the way to LHS 2049, Jacob. Yeah, it's prismatics, so the broken regen is absolutely appalling. Also, the broken regen is not very good on the mods that I've got as well. Black Skull, I asked the chat, and that was the preference for the top right hand. So here I am. I've got my branded background. Branded background. You see? Well, I tell you what, hang on, wait. If I could be... Is that better? Oh, it's not. I know, it's not. Too much. Nesting is too much. But yeah. Or we could go back for the make me disappear. Maybe come back. This stream has been assimilated by the Ploid Empire. Nebulous gets it. I'm like this. Hey, wait. Working like you guys like puppets. Ah, Robert, that's cool, man. To be that close to Beagle Point. But on the way back, you can always go via Colonia, and then when you get to, well, it depends what ship you're in, but Darren, not an hour. 45 minutes. But yeah, so you can always go to Colonia, Suicide, and then use the free Sidewinder to get back to like where your other ships are parked up. So that's an option. It's a bit of a jip, a bit of a cop out. I mean, if you come back, then yeah, that's more like it. It's better. Oh no, Darren, my hair is voluntarily locked in place with some gel and hairspray because it's gotta lock that stuff in. And actually, yeah, this is also a weird topic for me to start talking about. Actually, my hair care routine. Not sure anyone asked or even wanted to know. But there you go. So, apple bobbing. Apple bobbing. Kirikenshi, I'm not actually wearing makeup. Not actual makeup. Not any kind of makeup. Just hair. But no, honestly, I totally lost track of time playing Shadow of Mordor. Sorry, Shadow of War. Okay, Patterson Vision. Yeah, Jacob, I do. Yeah, it's this one. Yep, too busy killing orcs. But yeah, Jacob, it's pretty handy for assassinations. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, okay, 35,000 light seconds. Wake me up when we get there. Gerb, I'm definitely not. Trust me. With the skin bad as mine, I should be. But I've got two daylight bulbs on either side of me. Both putting out 135 watts of like 5,050 lumens each. Nordic make-believe. But I am in the bounty hunting Corvette, so there is that. Because the bounty hunting vet is the one that doesn't have to go and ever refuel or restock. unlimited ammunition, never stopping, always killing. It's good. No, Coopster, sometimes I actually have a full beard. That's my normal look is full beard. I do trim. I regularly trim my beard. But yeah, I've recently had a haircut, so I've got this like super short back and sides and length on top. Yeah. But no, normally full beard. If you saw me from the expo on that live stream, I had a well and truly full beard. Black Skull, yes it does. It does have a fighter bay. I just need to remember to use it. Gainsley. Yeah, it's a sick fade. I don't think I'm ever going to say that again. Nordic, well played. I like it. But yeah, Darren, I do not have an Xbox One. I am very much a PC player. Although the wife did say to me, she was like, "Do you want an Xbox One, like for Christmas?" And I'm like, "Oh, no." That's right, I turned that down. Just because we don't have a very good TV, otherwise I would do. Because it'd be quite nice to not be sat in the gaming chair all the time and actually be over in the living space. Oh god, this is boring. Now if I look at this and people have contributed already, no they haven't. That's good. But yeah, Jason, I would quite like a Type 10 quite soon. Black Skull, you should really be looking for a job. I should encourage you to look for a job, really. Yay, my shields are online at last. Nordic. Well, here's the thing, Black Skull, is that I'm in a wing, so that makes a problem for having someone multi-crewing. Darren, build a new one. Build a new one. Use my overclockers link in the description of the stream. Buy a new computer from Overclockers UK. It's my affiliate link. Buy a new PC. Buy new computer components, everybody. Whilst we're on the topic of computer stuff, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I could really do with I need nothing. I need absolutely nothing computer based, but I'm always like, Black Skull, no, not PC specialist. Overclockers is better. 100% better. Demon, it's a vape shop, not a paint shop, and also a different country. Yeah, I say, Mrs. Plater is Mrs. Plater. There you go. Coopster, no! But yeah, it's not a great time for graphics cards at the moment. I feel like it's I learnt my lesson a little bit. I need to make sure that I need to Dave, thanks bud. I'd say keep watching. I get more attractive the more you look at me, don't worry. Yeah, graphics card's an interesting time. I made the mistake of I picked up a 1080 and I should have waited for a TI, really. So next time it comes around to time for an upgrade, I am going to definitely wait for the TI version to come out before upgrading. Jedi, it's a good point, but I do still have. I've got 7 gigs worth of terabytes, 7 terabytes worth of storage in this PC. So. See, I call her the wife, and sometimes I call her wife in person. She calls me husband back, so that's our thing. This guy, old Vingo Jalrad, he has no idea how inconvenient this is. Oh god, Nordic, that's fantastic. I actually remember my first PC had a... It was something absolutely ridiculous, because I used to run Windows 3.1. Nebulous, I submitted just because I teach him a lesson. He's got to learn. He needs to learn not to fly so good and stuff. But yeah, Windows 3.1, I think I had... It was, the hard drive was maybe 300 megabytes. That was, and for me that was like, oh my god, I've got so much storage space. And I used to record CDs. This is how bad this is. I used to record CDs using a line out cable, going a line in into my graphics card. No, graphics card, my sound card, which was used to be a gaming card. Yep, Nordic. That's the plan. Yeah, Shiv, get in on this bounty. It's gonna be one hell of a bounty. It's gonna be good. And yeah, Nebulous. That's the way it is. Everything is punishable by death. All 150 credits. So much money. Ka-ching. Jason. Who doesn't? I remember it. I remember playing... playing X-Wing. The original X-Wing. And I installed it on... It was like 12... floppy disks. 12 floppy disks. Man, we are rich. Me and Shiv are going to go straight into the top 10% for this. But yeah. Great fun. But yeah, there you go. I would, as part of my old school series, if anyone knows how to play old games, use DOSBox, and stream them using OBS, I would love to stream some X-Wing, because I think it'd be awesome. And proper old school flight sims. Yeah, William, 100%. Yeah, Jedi, yeah, it is. So it's 1.44 meg each on 12 floppy disks. Oh, overcooked it. Oh, man. So yeah, the game itself was only maybe like 15 meg, so yeah, that's basically how that worked. Two megabytes of RAM. I had 8 megabytes. That was my first PC, 8 meg. And then the school that I used to go to had a clear out of old PCs. And where it cleared out all the old PCs, it we managed to get some. Managed to get some more. I also nabbed a 486 processor out of there as well, because I used to have a 386, and I went from 25 megahertz on the processor to 33 megahertz on the processor. And you know what? No difference. Like, actually no difference. Because it's the same. It's the same stuff. You know, it does make a blind bit of difference. Okay, right. I've handed in my 50. I'm going to claim my my salary here as well. So that should put us. This is going to be ridiculous. Ah, this is no credits earned. Oh, Gerbert was a nightmare. No turbo button. 64 kilobytes of RAM. Oh, Nordic, that is bad. I was spoilt computer-wise. Oh, I wanted to see if it would put in the Emil, that's the way it is. That's how we roll. So, to do this bounty hunting, we need to head over to this part of the system, which is great. So we're going to fly back, and let's also just make sure that there's no, unless they put in some other community goals. No, they haven't. That's literally it. So the apple bobbing blowout. Earn rewards by delivering fruit and vegetables, clothing and beer. Yep. I'd be interested to see if we go up from gigahertz to like terahertz. If we ever make it to like terahertz on processors. Yeah, Gerb, this is a problem. Oh no! Just no! I don't want to do it. So 132 credits earned because the pilot's cut, and I'm in the top 10 commanders. Top 10. Yeah, Gerb, I think jumping in and jumping out is going to be... Shiv and I are in the top 10 commanders for this community goal at the moment, with 132. Go us. Oh yeah, how many contributors? It's just me and Shiv. So yeah, 2 contributors to the CG. We're both in the top 10. And it's just me. It's been going for 28 minutes, and obviously everyone's oh, stubbed my toe on the way out. Oh, Black Skull, welcome back. Well, yeah, I mean, we do get that, but why can't we just make things a bit bigger? At least to start off with. I think that'll be it. Go to the shipping lane and stop waiting for us to join it. Right, we're actually going to do this instead. We're going to jump to the next system, and then jump back again. And then it'll be fine. Oh yeah, Darren, I'm a professional. Black Skull, me and Shiv are currently the top 2 contributors for this week's community goal, and I'm in the top. Oh, that was a weird sound. Yeah, we're in the top 2. Go us, right? I'm getting a bit annoyed with being bounty hunted. If they could fix the bounty hunting thing where you get hunted and it's because you have a bounty on in a different system, that'd be nice. Nordic, it's the same for both of us. 132 credits. Oh, Jedi! Aww. Not top 10%, top 10 commanders. And there's only 2 of us. There we go, got him. And we're out. We are gone. Whew. Top 2. Yeah. Okay, so back in the system. And well, I've got to look at the system map to decide where to go. Jacob, I've been playing for probably about a year and a half, I guess. Just over a year and a half. Maybe 2 years-ish. Right, we're going to head to A1 first of all and see what we get there. And off we go. Darren. 100% fresh meat and rep in northwest England. I'm a southeast boy myself. Well, I guess more London. But there you go. Black Skull, it's bounty hunting. That's it. Oh, Jason, that is a really good idea. That's a really good idea. The whole flight seat with every naval rank. I'd go for that. Yep, nearest house res. We're in. Winner. That's a really good idea. Actually, Jason, that's a really good idea. Like, you should make a forum for it. No, Black Skull, what it was is that we're the only people that got in there. So we're the first people to cash in. That's what it is. So we got in there, we both had like 100 and something credits, and 132, here you go. 132 credits, we both cashed in because I got interdicted by a bounty hunter for a bounty in a different one. Jedi, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Hashtag professional fake Brit. I rock. Thanks. So yeah, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get some kills and hopefully manage to get some funding. Wow, that is slow. And also, I don't like that in the middle. They moved that. Smashed. Smashed. Yep, 100% nothing won. Nothing lost either. More importantly, Jedi, you lost nothing. That's the best bit. That's right, Banana. That's right. Oh, actually, Banana, it's green screen, my friend. Full-on green screen set up behind me and around me that you can't see. I also have 2 daylight softbox lights right there too. Okay, there needs to be some big stuff here. James Gordon, as in Commissioner Gordon. It's got to be. Oh. You know what I forgot to do? Crew member. Every damn time. And it's so far to fly back to the station. That is classic me. Okay, keep that. I'll catch you later, man. Ah, hit him. Yeah, Black Skull. It makes a change, doesn't it? Oh, who else do we have in here? Ah, my mates. How you doing? Welcome to the party. Yeah, I am a nightmare with pips, and I don't mind admitting that. I forget. I heard about this guy who was once addicted to pips and what it did to him, so I don't really want to get too into it, too into pips. Banana. Well, you did miss it, yeah, but it is the first of many, I'm sure. I actually got into enjoying it. The frame rates being so low is a real worry, though, considering I've got, you know, 1080, 6700K, 16 gig of RAM. It should be better. Yeah, Jedi, I don't know about that. Oh, I'm going to assume the FPS is going to improve. That's what I'm assuming, is that when 3.0 comes out for Star Citizen, it's going to be a lot nicer. So, Jason, I play at 1080 and 60 Hertz. But yeah, like I say, I'm expecting it to get better as time goes on. Ah, Shiv, I've got a got an FTL. I've engaged with an FTL. Honestly, I hope Star Citizen will be good when like I say, when update 3 drops. Okay, then I think it's going to be highly playable and actually quite an enjoyable game. One thing I will say about it is that it is possible to enjoy both games, both Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen. Just saying. You don't have to only play one of them. Let me get a scan off on this Anaconda before we engage. Okay, good to go. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to playing it. I did play some of the single-player-y stuff, and yeah, it was a lot better. It's running 60 frames per second, which is lovely. But yeah, I managed to steal someone's ship, which is quite cool. Jump in it and fly it off, and you know it was better than mine. So there's that. Once I kind of got the hang of it, I felt like I was a boss. I wasn't. I felt like I was. Yeah, playing both would be a huge time sink. I feel like I got some time. I have a very understanding wife, so she just let me play a lot of games. Probably too many. But hey, you never know. Oh, no. I have actually picked up the Squadron 42 and Star Citizen pack, so when it happens, it'll happen. But they've got some really big names in there though, so I feel like it'll happen. When it happens is when it happens. But yeah, I'm definitely a lot better with these plasmas than I used to be. A banana, you can deal me in for that, definitely. But does that mean you have to like go around and pick everybody up? Yeah, I'm waiting. Let's try not to crash. Become a hardcore squad. That's what it's all about. Okay, Black Skull, you take care, man. Thanks for dropping in, as usual, and being on mod duties. Thank you, sir. I think at the moment in Star Citizen everything's buggy. Everything. But it's to be expected. It is in alpha. It is a test at the moment. It's not necessarily completely representative of final gameplay. But it shows great potential. Potential? Potential. Yeah, good. Got paid for that one. Hey, Technomancer, how's it going? Oh, Jason, I don't see that one doing. That one happening. Now, something I spoke to the devs about at the expo was how do they feel when Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous get compared to each other, and they actually say it's flattering to be compared to your peers, and they are different games, and they've acknowledged that they're different games. But that's okay. That's the whole point. It's absolutely fine if they're different games. Oh, come on! Damn it, Shiv. That thing handles like a cow on I don't know, something. It's more like a blue whale on land, yes. That's the one. Engine colour. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I know, Fly Dragon, they only explode when they're dead. And that's due to do with the gases that are released during their decomposition, which is actually pretty grim. No, see, Emil, I mean, you can't deny how it handles, because it handles the way it does. That's it. That's as simple as that. It doesn't mean it's a bad ship. Actually, Banana, yeah, the sound design on the game is absolutely fantastic, and now they've started putting voice acting in. It's even better. It's like, look at this. You can almost hear the whale song. You can almost hear it. Okay. Sounds like cutter envy. There's nothing to be envious of with a cutter. Just because I've got one. But the way it flies and the way it looks and the way it moves, I mean, come on, we know Imperial ships go against pretty much every other design in the game. Well, actually, no, maybe it's core dynamics, I guess. Maybe that goes against it. Oh yeah, that does look epic, and especially when it gets hot and the vents like come out of the back, like that. That looks good. Unending Unforgiver. Enough with the random name generation. Oh no, Nordic, that's bad. That's not what you want to. It's not what you want to know about. Know about? Here. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Right. Yeah, Dan, that's a good point. I am going to be very much interested in a combat ship. That's for me, and I probably shouldn't have gone for the Aurora, because that was the ship that I purchased with the pack. And yeah, apparently it's probably not the right one. But that said, the ship that I stole off someone was actually... Oh, wow. Okay, we are all over the place. It was really nice. I liked that ship. That was my... I feel like possibly my preference there. Hey Franco, how's it going? Guten Tag. That's the extent of my German. Well, it's not. I can say some really useless phrases. But you get the picture. How you doing? Ah, I stole the Avenger Stalker. There we go, Technomancer. I'm glad you know what I did. Because I have no clue. It's gonna pop. Okay, right, I'm actually going to call time for today's stream, I think. It's roughly about that kind of time. Franco, I do have a Twitch channel as well, which is basically Commander_Plater, which you can find me on there. I typically only really stream to YouTube. I will be streaming to Twitch at the same time. That's kind of the plan. But yeah, I'm going to call time for the stream today. So guys who I'm in wing with, thank you very much for coming and helping out. And guys in chat, as usual, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And also, guys, please do remember I'm going to be streaming regularly next week as well. Then there'll be a break for a few days whilst I'm in hospital the following week. And then back to normal stuff. And then we'll do the all that stuff. All the Ironman. But yep, some more details to come about that one. So keep an eye out for it. But okay, guys, as usual, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. And Commander Plater, out.